Hello, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. I am Golden Devin-Foxy, remastered again. And before this video can definitely begin by any means shortly, as I want to be saying is this, is before this video can begin, before this can begin, is I hope that you guys definitely in fact enjoyed this video, and please be sure to give this one a like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified. That way, again, you guys will still not miss a single video that comes on the channel. So, yeah. So before this video can really begin here, is I want to say is that, well, at least the good news is that at least I'm going to survive another scary contraption, or much likely anywhere else that might still be possible to deal with the third game. Which, of course, I have to go into a pretty much scary mansion just to deal with some like the creepiest Wario, find out some Wario's characters I have to probably be dealing with next. Which, of course, is the third game exactly, which I'm not that considered to be surprised, but I might probably be a lot more like to see what's even going on. Or maybe see what's really going to happen with a security guard or something. Since we already technically knew about the first and second game, which I'm just about to start covering pieces until something else gets even more strange and a bit more familiarly strange. To know where the hell this is going to go all down to, but man, aren't we going to see something interesting by any chance already? Which I gotta say, by the way, that man, oh man, the game's gonna get pretty good. Who really knows? Like, who really knows about that? And also, before this video can still also begin too, by the way, that I also will mention here, by the way, from here and there, is I want to say is this, that, yeah, by any chance, for those who may not hear me from the game, like saying is like, oh, I have to turn up the game volume, I just want to let you guys know is that sometimes it's going to fade in and sometimes it's going to fade out, which I'm not making excuses, it just sometimes always will happen sometimes when it does that. So for those who may or won't get some attention from hearing what I was saying in the middle, well then I can probably just say from the end part that I might explain anyways. So hope that you guys can probably understand that, and hopefully you guys can totally understand. So hope that you guys have a great amazing day still, and as in for part two will be in the works, but hopefully for part one, hope that you guys are still excited for me to continue on with more of the Finance of Wario's games. Which, by the way, the third game I've never came across to, but I hopefully say in my only extent opinion of the third game is going to get spooky and terrifying and even more of a different ending. Who knows? Like another ending might be another ending, so I guess we might just find out soon enough, but yeesh, that one's going to be impossible. Which, at least I'll still take a break from the Finance of Wario's games, which that's what I'll still do. So, hopefully you guys are excited for the third game to still continue and for more parts of being added up along the way and along the road. So, I guess I should say is, man, we are just gonna do something cool, Something very interesting. Or maybe something spooky and terrifying, like, who even wants to survive a friggin' mansion with Finance of Wario characters? Like, that's just interesting. So, anyways, with that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video of part one, and hope that you guys do consider enjoying this. And with that being said, hope that you guys enjoy the video. And without further ado, let's begin. Shall we? Let's begin. Alright, everyone. I guess it's time we're gonna do part one of Five Nights at Wario's 3. That's right, everybody. The time is the time that we're gonna get right to the third game in part one. And boy, oh boy, are we really getting close to many ends of the games. Oh, it's gonna show us the first and second version of the game. Ah, makes sense. I remember the first game. I completely remembered it. Huh. Did you look at that? That is so interesting. From a different perspective. Damn. Can't really believe it's really been that long to even memorize the freaking first office. What? Oh, there's Peach. Forgot that Peach was already. I don't really even want to know. But pretty much knocked out or something. Makes so much sense. Can't really believe it. It's been that freaking long of a time. What? Oh, there's Super Wario Man. I remember that character. I can't believe I even remember that character from the first one. Crap, I can't believe it. Damn. It's been that so long to hear this. Much likely that long. I can't. Oh wait, it says... Hold on. I think it says something right here. I can use this. Oh, I thought the person says I can't use this. Oof. Meant to say is I can use this. Huh. Typical. Pretty LOL. Oh damn, I'm in a mansion. Yep. Definitely in a mansion house or something. Just to survive some spooky hell of ghosts. Holy crap. Can't believe I'm gonna have to deal with this now.
Hello? Oh, thank God. You're in the house, right?
Yes?
Allow me to introduce myself.
Go
My
ahead.
name is Max. I'm one of the employees in
Max,
your job,
Max.
but that's not
Okay.
important right now. What is important is for you to get out of there. I know someone hired you to watch over the house tonight
Okay.
because the family who is living there is on vacation, blah, blah, blah. Well, I don't know who told you that this house needed some sort of protection, but I'm pretty sure it was a prankster. You need
A
to get
prankster.
out of there. That house you're in is apparently extremely haunted, and according to some files I have here, nobody has been living there for years.
Oh,
I'm
sure.
not sure what kind of hauntings that exist in that house, but one thing is clear. I'm sure they are trying to get to you by playing with your mind. You might even go crazy and see the exit door as a hallway, for example. Stay focused, alright? I could come over, but I'm afraid that can make things even worse. Now, you must not move from the spot you're on during
Sure,
the
I
night,
won't
alright?
move.
It's extremely dangerous in this situation.
Uh-huh.
It's a good thing you put up the cameras throughout the building. Use them well, but keep
I
in
will,
mind
I
you can
will.
only use them for a limited amount of time at once. Watch
Wait,
the
what?
power meter to make sure you don't need to charge it all the way back up. If someone should come in on the left-hand side,
Okay.
look to the opposite side of the room and wait. Don't look at your camera, just wait. You
Got it.
don't want to make eye contact, understand?
Sure, I won't.
Though in this room they might sneak up behind you as well. I'm guessing you will then see them in the mirror above the fireplace. If this should happen, immediately pull up your camera to make them go away. Got it? You should also watch them on the camera as often as you can, as it somehow makes them go a bit slower, I think. Once the sun rises, you are free to look for the exit, but remember, as I said, you might have trouble finding it. Heck, they might even shut the doors and windows completely.
Okay.
If you don't find a way out by tomorrow night, I'll
Oh,
give you another call.
jeez.
But do not, and I repeat, do not stay in the same room 2 nights in a row, okay?
What?
That will make you easier to find. Good night.
What happens if I stay in the room twice? What? There's no way. Like, there's seriously no way, right? Like, staying in the same room twice? Oh, that is not a good suggestion. That's not good. Well, I guess I'll have to follow Max's idea, since that might help. And also, hey, I got a friend named Max. Man, what an interesting name I ever heard from. Which, for once, I never even heard from a phone call that's named a Max for that long. Jesus God Almighty. Like, it's been that long to hear something like that. Like, okay, fair enough. Recently, fair enough. And also, I just can't believe it that. Oh, that's why I can't go down for that percent. Jesus. Like, that thing's ever gonna probably go down and get me. Hey, yep, there's Wario in the hallway. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Oh, that's the creepiest freaking face I ever seen. Yeah, that face man is just disgusting. Which I'm like, well, I guess there goes Wario then. Uh-oh, he's approaching. Holy God, he's approaching. That's not good. Like, that is not really good. Oh, where the hell did he go? Oh, where did he go? Oh, please don't tell me where did he went. Okay, not there. Oh, he's in the kitchen. Oh, wait a second. He was right there. Bruh, he was like near the kitchen camera. Wait. Oh, he was at the window. I didn't even really sure if he ever thought to be in the kitchen or something. That's just a bit familiarly strange. So yeah, a bit familiarly strange. And say, at least I'm doing pretty well and doing that good a little bit in the first night while doing 2 a.m. at least. Huh. At least that will give me some bit of like a prize. And hopefully I'm still not gonna die. What? Oh, yes, you're so much to be in the kitchen. I see you, buddy. I see you right there from my own eyes. Right there in your face. Yep. I see you in the kitchen, Wario. I see you. I totally see you. Oh, man. Alright. Wait, where did you go? The hell? What the hell? Where did Wario even go? The hell did he even went? Oh, I swear, if he appears to be in my face, I'm not gonna like it. Like, that's even gonna be tons of creepy. Oh, he's in the bedroom. Okay, gotcha. So that's why that I was trying to deal with some ghosts. Or maybe, in fact, have to deal with some stuff. Interesting. Like, I find it so interesting I'm at least surviving for 2 hours at least. Just not even get terrified yet. Man, okay. I guess I'm probably learning a little bit of something just to kind of automatically survive. Just to survive, anyways. Oh, I swear, you better not show up, Wario. Oh, you're back in the same spot now. Weird is enough that you're going to the same spots anyway. Hmm. And hopefully that I'm not going to get killed by an unknown camera when I was just there. You know, when it says currently something, I guess. Oh, you are still there, man. You are still there. And hopefully I'm gonna make it to 6 a.m. anyways. Ooh, you're back. You're back. Congratulations for your pretty much bravo. Okay now. I probably wouldn't want to ask. Come on now. Give me a good 6 a.m. win victory. Come on. Give me a good win here. And hopefully I'll just move right along to the second night, which I hope something can really come great for the second night now. Or maybe something more terrifying and creepier. More terrifying. Which is not even a great thing to get towards to. Oh, where the hell did you go now? Yeah, that's right. 6 freaking a.m., man. And also, I love this freaking background when the 6 a.m. really appears. Nice. I really love it right there. Oh, oh, that's cool. That's nice. Choose your hiding spot. Cool. All right, everybody, we're back, and hopefully you guys enjoy the first night. And ooh, the first night. Yep, the first absolute night. And also, I love this. In fact, by the way, is where you get to hold the monitor the whole time a little bit. Like, I find it so interesting when it's like on the left side right here, when it's always just like, oh, when it's just gonna like flip the camera down or something. Man, that's a little bit somewhere interesting, which I don't get why I find it a little interesting, but I guess you probably might stay looking at the camera too long while the characters might get somebody. Which that explains why the doors or anything can't probably be closed because I forgot it's not even going to be in a office or like a security office shift. It's going to probably just be in a mansion house, which by any chance I always forget that every time. Like man, this just reminds me anything else that might remind me of something, but sure, I guess I should say sure for how that will probably be for something like that. But I guess sure, man, sure. So anyway, for more of the questions and more of the very interesting questions here, is I have to say, is that, man, whenever it was like the phone call, that's gonna be the new phone guy, I guess, is Max. Bro, I literally can't believe I hear even a word saying is the word Max. Bro, what? Like seriously, what? Like Max? How did I not even hear that word when that phone call actually just referred to saying it was like Max? Bro, I cannot believe I had a friend named Max. Holy shit. Like, okay, guess the game might read my mind, I guess. Like, bro, the game might read my freaking mind. Like, okay, makes sense, I guess. Huh. Make it make sense. Sure. Which I'd say is that okay, well, never heard the word saying is like Max, but at least I'd say I got a friend named Max, but sure. I just love the fact when every time when the game might read my mind again, which I'm not sure the game could read my mind again, but I think it might just be a little funny by saying it's like, no freaking way. Like, nah, 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 nah. I got a friend named Max, bruh. Like seriously, I'm being for real. I literally had a friend named Max for a long bit of time when I was in the neighborhood, so I guess I'd probably say is like, holy damn, a freaking nuts, holy god. And at least I have to say that well, at least Max only had two people, I guess, or I don't know, since I was not trying to confuse myself a little bit, but I guess whatever it probably was, like Jesus, I think it was like a freaking long time, a little bit since I couldn't freaking almost remember before I even bumped my head into it a little bit, which, bruh, I cannot believe it. And also, it is a true story that I did bump my head when I was little, whenever I was in a trampoline. Like, bruh, I actually did learn my lesson, and I was like, maybe next time I might close the zipper without falling off my head or bump my head down exactly again. Which I probably would remember if things probably wouldn't have happened that way, but I guess that's where I just bumped my head at this point. It just had like the bump my head incident at least, which, for those who have definitely like learned it from my lesson a little bit, then here's some advice. It's just close the zipper next time. Whenever like one person or one other person won't bunk their head around like the cement or something. Or maybe in fact, but there might have been a different story. Which yes, temporary. I did not explain about like when I bunked my head incident, which I think that's probably something I probably could explain a little bit less later about that. But there was a story once, by the way, I ever would say that I never told anyone about it. Was that man? I bonked my fucking head whenever I was little. Like seriously, whenever I didn't do even a little bit better about a trampoline, I think I couldn't remember what age I was, but I think I was literally just that kind of age whenever I was just enjoying myself on the trampoline while I was just going like sky high. Which man, even if I went that high a little bit, I'm like, bro, that would have been like another record. Which, not really, but at least I was just trying at least to avoid without getting hit somewhere while I was still in the trampoline at all times while I was just still there. But whenever that happened, whenever I just bumped my freaking noggin a little bit when I got out exactly of the zipper, bro, I just bumped my head and I couldn't remember a single thing. Which, seriously, I literally almost had that theory a little bit sometimes, and I was like, holy damn shit, I couldn't actually freaking remember. So that's pretty much why I even got my head bonked in the first place and just couldn't remember shit a little bit, which I did remember some when I was just a little bit sad, a little bit when I was just crying exactly whenever I couldn't remember a single thing. Which, oh yeah, I got pissed. Seriously, I got pissed. Which I really did. Which also is not a funny joke, by the way. It really wasn't a funny joke. I literally got bunked in the head, and I got pissed, and I got pretty damn mad. So, pretty much, that I was pretty bit mad. So I guess that might be one of the reasons that I just probably didn't say anything, at least until I hear a word named Max. I was like, what? Like, how did Phone Guy become the next Max? But sure. Well, fair enough, I guess. And hopefully, to say it less, that hopefully I will make the video soon, or make another video soon about the trampoline incident that I probably had, at least, which I don't know how I might get the next video out or something like that. Maybe I might just get it done whenever I'm just done with the whole Final Fantasy Wars 3 finished or something with the game. And then that's when I might actually explain about the incident or something. I don't know. But like I said, that's interesting. And also, at least I gave you guys a bit of a story, just a little bit, just to cover some, at least bit of the story. But yeah, I remember when I just hit myself in the trampoline, which, bruh, I cannot believe I just remembered it. Like, seriously, what the fuck? But anyway, for real though, seriously though, I guess. So, with that being said, everyone, I'm Golden Devin-Foxy Remastered once again, and I'll pretty much be sure, in fact, absolutely see you guys soon enough, absolutely, in the next video. So yes, I am Golden Devin-Foxy Remastered again, and I'll see you guys soon enough, absolutely, in the next video. So take care, everyone. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll say this again, is yep, that's when I definitely remembered of hitting myself in the trampoline, which, trust me, it wasn't fun. It wasn't that fun at all to do, so it pretty much wasn't that fun. But no worries, the video I could probably explain for later. You know, after I finish the entire game of Final Fantasy Wars 3, that's when I might jump into the chase. But anyway, with that being said, see you guys next time. See you later next time for part 2. And also tell me in the comments, by the way, that, well, at least if you guys can still hear a bit of the game, then that's at least a bit acceptable. But like I said, guys, I'm not the one who's going to control a bit of the volume or sound, which is not my fault, by the way. I'm not saying it isn't my fault about it. So, for those who probably say is like, oh, I can hear a bit of the game sound a little bit, congratulations. But if not, then blame the sound because it just doesn't want to do shit with me a little bit. So, sorry if I might have to pull that attitude a little bit, but just try at least to work with me a little bit, and at least you can hear from the sound itself from the original game that you guys can probably at least just recently watch other gaming videos. At least it's just like Final Fantasy Wars 3, but more likely without my voice. But anyway, so that's all I just want to say. That's all I wanted to come to the point exactly and hear a name by saying is like, bro, how the hell did I not notice? But anyways, that being said, I'll see you guys soon enough, absolutely, in the next video. So the 4 things you guys got to do before we do so is like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified. That way, again, you guys still, again, will not miss a single video that comes on this channel. So anyways, I'll see you guys soon enough, absolutely, in the next video. So take care, everyone. Peace out, sign out, and we'll see you guys soon enough, absolutely, in the next video. Ta-ta, and see you guys next time. Bye-bye, everyone. See you guys in the next video. Signing out.